her understand more.
Okay,
That's
that's
That's not
just
fine.
gonna help who
that's all.
understand.
That's not you. It's not
That,
gonna
that's
help you. That's
that's
not gonna.
usually the sentiment that we give when we see a less than attractive dude with a bat with a nice look good. That's what everyone thinks off rip. That nigga must got money.
Yeah, women are women might say that they are totally caught up in looks, height, this, that, and there may be your few who really are. Like they really hold tight to that. But
That's
at the
so
end of the
fucking
day,
dumb. You stupid fucking idiot. Not you.
oh, at the end of the day, women are attracted to a lot of different things in men. And if you're physically not attractive, that's not necessarily a deal breaker for a lot of women. So now the fact that he is who he is, I'm sure that that helped. Like, and let's be real, who wouldn't consider that? Like, miss me with if a guy who is in that position is interested, you're gonna take that into consideration, not because you're a gold digger, but to Anton's point, Kevin Samuel's point, you meet certain people at stages in your life, and if you miss your opportunity with them, it may be gone. So I can understand where she looks at this as a more serious opportunity, but it doesn't necessarily mean she's gold digging. I haven't gotten that. Like I'm looking at the videos of her cooking in the kitchen, I guess with her mom and stuff like that. I don't get what y'all get. No, they cannot well they can mute me, but they won't mute me because they like me and I like them and I have a nice microphone and so do they.
Not me, but y'all do.
No, I'm talking okay. And I mean that with all
But she's
happiness.
absolutely right.
um,
Right?
I
Nobody's
think you're
muting Kim.
green.
I mean, I might be green to the videos,
I,
and that
I
hey,
don't agree with the internet, but I can see both sides. I can see where she's probably a good, just a young girl navigating shit she don't know about. And then I can also see the part that she probably gold digging.
I'm not saying she is this great girl or not. What I'm saying is I don't see where she's gold digging. Like she
Well,
doubled
well,
back before the
The FBI has arrived.
she doubled
but
back before the NIL deal. What's that mean?
I guess she went back to him before he had the NIL deal. But the thing that was alarming me, like when she told that story, when she said she really wasn't interested, she had friends on him until they went out. When they went out on the date, that's when they fell in love. So that means when they went to Top Golf, everybody knew who he was, and it clicked for her. That's when it clicked for her. Like, oh, I'm in there.
That's not well, that's your rendition of it, but you can't prove that, Slimmy. Like you don't know that.
She said it.
He's telling you why everybody can assume that she's a gold
She
digger.
said
Like
it.
the time
She,
frame.
she
I would listen. I wasn't into you. I went out with you. I found out who you were. Now I'm in love.
All right,
Then
that
you
so
gotta
so
let's
agree.
let's
she's
let's mine this
so
out.
she
Let's
said that. Okay, then I need to
so
see that.
wait.
Not
Let's
you
No,
don't
let's
have to
she
mine
didn't
let's
find
say
mine
it.
this
that. That's
out.
what people.
She didn't say that, Carrie.
Hold
So
on.
then,
Let's
but
mine it
you
out.
just said she said that. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's
She
mine
didn't
this out real quick. Let's mine
she
this
didn't
out,
say it
right?
verbatim.
Okay, so Travis Hunter
Jumped in the
is
DMs.
okay. Hold on, let's mine it out. Travis Hunter is now one of the most visible people on the face of the planet, and is probably going to become one of the young stars in the NFL. Right? Who's not a gold digger at this point in his life?
Good
Yeah.
question. Good
Like
question.
that nigga can cheat and she'll probably stay because she know what's coming down the
Nope,
pipe.
y'all
Can
not answering the
can
question.
we
Y'all
wait for
not
an
answering the
answer to
question.
that?
Who's not a gold digger as far as being able to identify that that's Travis Hunter or whoever else that's visible that got the resources? How can he vet for somebody that is not into him and cannot take into consideration what his resources are? That's what I'm asking.
Can't. Well, I
Nobody can
guess
do
you.
that. It's not just
Okay,
him.
so
Nobody can do it.
with that being said, is it fair? And I'm just asking a question because I'm looking at it from all sides. Is it fair that we have to now remove that from the part of the conversation to say that she is a gold digger, because who can he get with that's not a gold digger, because he's Travis Hunter. I don't even think the question is whether or not she with him and is considering his resources, because every woman is going to consider your resources. I think that the better question is, what is he protecting himself considering that he's Travis Hunter?
I could I think if she was less attractive, no one would call her a gold digger.
Doesn't
I,
matter though, because he's still
I
he's
but
no
she
no
I'm
no
saying she
every
can
no no no
still be a
every
gold digger.
woman is
Yeah,
a gold digger. Every
I
woman is
know
a
that.
gold
But if
digger.
their looks more
But
aligned
they
with
might
one
not say
another,
it.
people will be less likely to call her a gold digger.
No,
If
because on
she
the
wa-
flip
if
coin to
she
that,
looked
they're
like
gonna
she
be
was fresh off the
if
boat from Africa, like he got the long broad nose, he don't
no,
got the
because
Don't
on the
say
flip side,
that.
of that, people gonna be like, no, you could get a better girl than that. Like you could find a better girl than that. That's what they're gonna
How?
say.
What's a better
No,
girl?
what I'm saying is to what Quentin just said. If he was with somebody who was not attractive, they're gonna be like, damn, why you with her? You could get a better looking girl than that. That's what I'm saying. All this shit is gonna always be a lose-lose. What I was saying was she exposed herself when she told that story. That's what I was saying.
I
Like
don't
she
think so.
exposed.
I don't think that she's operating any differently than any other girl.
I don't know,
What
man.
what okay, so listen.
I
What girl is not moving
disagree.
the same exact way that she's moving in the world, in the United States of America?
I
What girl?
just like I'm check this out. I'm in the college football space with the Texas people, and I don't see nobody else's girlfriend like the head quarterback of the Texas King Dingling. This nigga been getting NIL since his fucking $4 million deal his freshman year 4 years ago, and
Mhm.
his girlfriend goes to school here. I ain't never seen her. I ain't seen her on no TV. I
Okay,
don't see her on these YouTube streets.
I feel you, but again, the question is,
why is it like why is it her?
why not her? What's the difference?
There's millions of dudes. There's thousands of king dingling top of the food chain college football athletes with girlfriends, and she's the only one in the news.
Again, but it's Travis Hunter.
It's Quinn Ewers.
He's
It's
not Travis
Shador.
Hunter.
Like they're
Respectfully, no, no, no.
it's Dylan Gabriel. It's Ashton
Respectfully,
Genty.
respectfully, Travis Hunter is up next. Like he's the number one most
I don't.
visible
That's
per
easy to say, but I don't. I can't. I don't think you can say he's guaranteed. I can't. He's projected to be up next, but what the fuck position he gonna play? Like that's
we
what
not
GMs are
talking
saying.
no no no
What
no.
are we what like well, you gotta
We
okay, I
not
won't go
talking
to
about from a
I won't go to
football
the football
perspective.
side of it, but it's like he
We not
hasn't
we not
practiced
talking
it.
about from a football perspective, Quentin. You talking about it from our lens as sports fans. I'm talking about it from the lens of visibility, pop culture, social media, women looking at who's next up, and oh my God, girl, that's Travis Hunter. Like it ain't nowhere that he walking that you not going somebody not gonna say, hey, that's Travis Hunter right there.
Let that
Like
nigga
he
not get out of
is
his
he
rookie. Let him not get out of his rookie contract, and that shit all go away.
you. I think you missing a point though. My question is, what girl is not moving the same way that his girl is, as far as trying to make sure that she stay with the top dog, regardless of what her background is. What girl is not a gold? Listen, even the quarterbacks that you saying they girlfriends or whatever. What makes you think that they don't know that they would top King Dingaling, and maybe they moving differently as far as making sure that they not as visible or not in the limelight as much because they don't want to bring as much attention to themselves or whatever. But what makes you think that they not gold diggers also? You don't think that they know that he gonna wind up becoming an NFL quarterback at some point and getting a big
It's in the
contract? What's the
there's more.
difference?
We don't have to get there, but there's more to the totality of. She looks like she's from nothing.
What girl, regardless of what
I
she
could
looks like,
a girl whose parents already has money is less likely to go look for a dude with money, especially an ugly nigga with money.
okay.
This is this
I'm
isn't
just
really
saying.
helping. This isn't helping the argument, Quentin.
See, this is what you do.
Was,
Why do you always? Can you just speak to the point?
What's the point?
Why do you always? Can you just speak to the point? Why do you always? Can you just speak to the point? Why do you always? Can you just speak to the point? Why do you always? Can you just speak to the point?
What's the point?
that all girls aren't
What?
gold diggers just because niggas is rich.
I think that they are all gold diggers to an extent.
Okay.
And I think that we're using gold digger loosely. All right.
Yeah.
But I think that all women are opportunistic and that they want the best available option for them. And I don't think that I think that almost all women kind of have that same internal thing
So
within
is
them.
hypergamy just gold digger? Does that mean the same thing?
No, I mean yes and no. I think that gold digger gets. We should probably not use the word gold digger. Gold digger is you're only with them because of their money. You're looking at them as a come up. That's the only thing. You don't love them or anything like that. All right. So it's probably because we don't know if that's the sentiment of the girl. But what I'm saying is all women are opportunistic and more than likely want the best available option, especially when they're young, especially when they're her age. Why wouldn't she roll with him? He top dog. What other woman would move any differently than she's moving as far as wanting to make sure that she stays with him?
Yeah, but she's not moving like that though. Like she's moving in ways where it seems attention starved.
She's a
You know, like
child. She's young.
it,
What do you think? I mean,
it doesn't
they
absolve
don't
her. It
always,
doesn't
they're not
absolve her from
smart.
being
I didn't
attention
say that they
starved
were
though.
smart. I don't think that they're
It,
smart. I think that they dumb and naive and they don't know any better. Shit, I see people that's 30 and 40 years old, grown men on the internet crashing out.
yeah, that's for sure. But it doesn't absolve her of it though. She's still guilty of wanting to be in the spotlight still, regardless. It's
What
almost as if she's
woman is any
oblivious.
different is what I'm asking.
No, it's a
Well,
lot of women that ain't like that. What
Okay.
do you mean?
All
It's a
right.
lot
so
of
wouldn't
women
that
that want
mean
the
anybody
facades.
who's on the internet? Wouldn't
Hey,
that mean
wait. Now
anybody who?
you was just talking about Savannah James. Savannah, like when all that scrutiny happened with LeBron and the shit that why certain people got removed from watching the team and
Mm-hmm.
doing stuff with the team, Savannah
Mm-hmm.
didn't say a damn word. She wasn't in no. Well, this was what
Cap
happened with
and
LeBron, and this why we
correlate
moving
the
to
two.
Miami. She didn't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say nothing. What
I
I'm
agree.
saying
Social
I
is,
think
media
that
wasn't
but
like this when that was happening to
this is
I
what
Savannah
I'm
don't
though.
think
saying.
that
This
Savannah
is the
James
start
is
of.
any different. I think that Savannah James, I think that the people that surround LeBron and Savannah James, maybe she listens more. I think that LeBron may have more control. I think that LeBron was a lot more mature coming into this. You know what I'm saying? I think that there are certain circumstances. I don't think that Savannah James is any different than any other woman. I just think that Savannah James just started a podcast for no fucking reason. And I was against that shit.
Yeah.
Like, why is she
But
doing
you
that
have to
shit? This is dumb.
understand when
But
Savannah
but but
No,
my
James
no,
was
no.
point,
going through that was like a different era.
but
It's
my
not the same as right
I
now.
agree, and it wasn't social media wasn't popping the way that it is today. You are 100% right. I don't think that the sentiment of Savannah James is any different than any other woman. I believe that there's women that get muted and they play their position probably a little bit better than this girl, but I don't think that what they're looking for, opportunistic, the whole gold digger thing is any different. I don't think that that's any different amongst most women. 98,
You know
99% of the
what?
women is all the same.
This super chat that just went across, that's a good example. People talk shit about Simone Biles stuff. She dropped her one little gems and she left it alone.
I agree. But I think that Simone
Yeah,
Biles also realized that she probably got one of the top also.
I don't think this is that though.
What isn't it?
Addressing the people for 8 minutes. That's I don't know, man. About every
Was
little
dumb as
thing
hell.
every little thing that took place. That's just that's not where it's at, man.
Were
We
That is
y'all
don't we
not
fucking
don't
where.
disagree. We
But
don't disagree on that. I think
yeah,
that that was dumb as hell. It still
but what
doesn't
I'm saying
change the
is,
nature of what women are and what they want. The question that I was asking is based off of how we're describing what her desires are and what her goal is to get married and all this other type of stuff to him, how is she any different than any other woman is what I'm asking.
yeah, I think she is somewhat different from some women. I don't think every woman will be moving like that. I
Okay.
seriously don't. I don't. I don't think
Okay.
every woman is just gonna hop on social media and try to explain. Matter of fact, I know women who then been cheated on and they was just and they act like nothing happened and they just like they
That's
no
the
I don't know
same as
what you
her
call
though. That you proving my point. It's
no that's
because
not
they'll
the
make the
same.
sacrifice
Granted,
for the person that they still want to be with because they are hypergamous.
No, she ran to the internet and she's trying to explain things to the internet. No, that's not the same. She wasn't quiet. She's not her even going on the internet and saying shit like, "Oh yeah, I didn't like him at first." Like, come on, man. Why are you talking in the internet like that?
Again,
That
I'm
Do
not
you
doesn't
know
make
how many?
sense.
disagreeing that it was
And
a
she
bad
ran,
move. I'm not saying that it
she
was a smart move, Slimmy. I'm talking about the nature of a woman and people saying that she's a gold digger. Very much may be true. But how is it any different as far as every other woman looking at him as an opportunity to be able to get with him? And they wouldn't be moving any differently. Maybe she not smart as far as how she's handling the fallout of people criticizing her on the internet, but it still
that's
doesn't
what I'm
change.
talking about.
If Travis
Yeah.
Hunter is single today, let me frame it this way. Let me frame it differently. If Travis Hunter is single today, how will he know that any woman that he's meeting is not opportunistic and looking at him as a come up?
Because they don't know who he is. No, I'm just saying, like, if he meet a bitch and she's like, "Who the fuck are you?" and I don't know you, and I generally don't know
Oh,
you or what
oh,
you do, then that would be. I'm answering your question, just like
Jesus.
Simone Biles. That's a solid answer.
Not exactly.
Yes, it is. Everyone in America doesn't know who Travis Hunter is. I told my baby mom about it, and she was like, "Who the fuck is Travis?" Like, what you mean? Like everyone don't know this, and if you generally meet a woman and he approaches her and she's just like, I don't know who you are or what you do, then that's how you know. If she
And
rocked
guess
with me
what
and
they
she didn't know
do?
who I was.
They go and they
Well,
look it up and they say, oh, this guy tried to talk to me or whatever, and they double back.
Well, I'm just saying beforehand, I was into you before before I knew what you did, type shit is what I'm saying.
Okay, cool.
That's the answer. That's a genuine answer. Like that could
I'm
happen.
not,
Like I'm
I'm not debating it
nigga, you walked off when I first said it.
because I
Nigga.
don't agree with it. So I just walked off because I just got to get
Look,
myself
nigga.
together.
Let Anton Daniels come in Oklahoma and a girl holler at you like, I don't know who the fuck you are, Anton Daniels.
I'm not
And then
Travis Hunter, dog.
she
I
likes
am a regular everyday
nigga. Do you
dude.
realize if you
I
don't
am a
watch
hold on,
college
wait.
football, you got to realize women by and large. Like I said, my baby mama didn't know nothing about none of this. She don't know who Travis Hunter is.
If this fucking gargantuan walked in the room,
This nigga's
is
he don't look like a football player.
Hold on,
He's 6'1".
There
Six
is
one to
nowhere.
185. That nigga's
If he
little.
walk in the bar, there is probably an 80 to 90% chance that somebody is gonna say that's Travis Hunter.
I agree.
I'm not walking in every bar and everybody saying that's Anton Daniels. Nobody give a fuck about me. Don't
No,
nigga, hold on,
no. The way you were in that Benny smelling like McDonald's fries.
no. If Travis walked into a room, there is an 80 to 90% chance, no matter what room he walk in, that somebody gonna be like, it's different for him. He different. He in a whole nother stratosphere. He is not to be compared to us regular pedestrian folk. You can't put him in the
I
same
just gave
category
you a
and say,
solid answer for your question. If Travis Hunter is sitting at McDonald's eating a McDouble and a girl walks in and was like, "Oh, that guy's kind of cute," and don't know who he is,
you out of your
that was
mind.
that's
And her homegirl that's serving up them fries right next to
That's
her
not
gonna be
the
like,
point. The point is
like,
I liked
that's
him, and I thought
Travis
he was.
Hunter.
I thought this ugly nigga was attractive before I knew how much money he made.
Jesus Christ. Y'all seriously underestimate.
I've
Um,
never heard so many people in the chat tell me I'm right.
I mean, listen, I'm not here. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'll look at it when I start
God
to read super
damn,
chats.
I ain't never been right to these niggas.
One of the things that makes this show awesome, in my opinion, is that we are authentic with our thoughts. We're not saying stuff because we want to be, you know what I'm saying, want to be right or we want to be popular. We saying it because we really feel it. I don't believe that Travis Hunter has a shot in hell of ever having a normal relationship with anybody after this point in his life.
Hell
There is
no.
certain people in life that will never ever have a regular relationship in life. That's just the
If he goes,
facts.
and
They
he
cannot
will have
have a
no.
regular relationship
If he
unless
go
they
broke,
get
he will have a. If he go broke, his relationship's gonna get real normal.
nope. Yeah, I think that the problem with people, and again, I could be wrong, but that's why we have 4 people up here to give different opinions. I think that the problem of people with people is that we keep trying to put our lives or our experiences to an extent in the same
On other
frame of
people.
these super motherfucking popular people, and that shit
But you
is not
can't.
real.
I think words matter, and this dude could go broke, and no one would fuck with him.
You crazy. You
There's Heisman
crazy.
Trophy people who's gone broke, and people don't fuck with him no more.
Man, it's people, it's people that's popular
Jamarcus
on
Russell was a first round draft pick. He's broke, and people don't fuck with him no more.
Jamarcus Russell probably get more box than all of y'all combined in the chat.
That nigga's big and like 300 pounds now, but I get your
Jamarcus
sentiment.
Russell probably get more box than everybody in the chat combined still right now.
I understand.
I mean, I could be wrong, but that's just, that's my opinion. Listen, I'll put it to you like this. I'm not gonna say no names. I want to say a name really, really bad. I know football players, former NFL players, fucking stars, and I mean stars, was a star on the University of Michigan football team. Broke as hell. Is still the man no matter where he go inside of this state. Is still the
That's true.
man today, no matter where he
I get
goes
that.
inside of this state. No matter where he
Okay.
go, broke as
Okay.
hell. And is the man. Is the man.
That's okay. I
Hey,
get it.
look,
I'm just telling you the
That's
truth.
right.
It's a fact.
I get it. I
no,
get
but
it.
look, it's credence to that because look at Maurice Claret. Maurice Claret I don't even think he made it to the NFL. And like he ended up on Cam and Mace. He ended up on there. He probably ain't got like no whole bunch of money like that. You know what I'm saying? He went to prison and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just fuck with you. I know people who still deal with a lot of the local hoop stars in Cleveland. Like, I'm not gonna say no names either. But yeah, they still be rocking with them and they don't have no fucking problem getting no girls. So that ain't necessarily true. That ain't true at all. These niggas don't have no problems getting no deals, like getting local shit going and popping for them.
Hey, yeah.
They don't have no problems
What
going.
Braylon Edwards up to these days?
Who?
What the fuck you doing, bro?
They used to be my nigga shit.
I'm not speaking about nobody in particular. I don't know what the fuck.
No,
Yeah.
we don't bring him up in Cleveland. That nigga got the fucking fumble fingers, man. That nigga dropped every fucking pass.
I don't know him
man.
personally. I don't know what Quinn is talking about. So that's a whole nother conversation. All I know is I'm just saying, dog. So
That nigga got kicked out of Cleveland.
any other thoughts before we move on to the next part of the show?
Nigga, we just disagree complete. Never mind. Oh God, man.
Well,
Y'all niggas
you kind of brought me back to center because nigga, if you was ever the quarterback of OU, nigga, they rock with you, nigga, no matter who you are in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
So
that's
why
nigga,
you acting like I'm wrong then?
I said you brought me back to center, nigga.
Okay, I just want to make sure we all on the same page. Because everybody act like I'm crazy. It's like, man,